1,000 extra deaths a year in the UK are attributed to nitrogen dioxide emissions. We want to try to preserve this cleaner air. So today, I'm also fast-tracking trials of e-scooters, bringing this programme already underway from next year forward to next month, and extending those trials to from 4 local authorities to every region in the country that wants them, in a bid to get e-scooter rental schemes up and running in cities as fast as possible, helping reduce car use on shorter journeys and taking some of the pressure off the buses at this vital time. These trials will help us assess the safety benefits together with their impact on public spaces. Now, we know that the car industry has, of course, been very badly hit during this crisis. But April's new sales figures showed us that for the first time ever, that the 2 biggest selling models were both electric vehicles. So to keep this quiet, clean car revolution going, I can also announce today £10 million of additional support for car charging points on our streets. The car will remain the mainstay for many families, as well as backing electric infrastructure. Therefore, we're also going to accelerate the filling of potholes that plague so many road users in all the forms. And just as new technology is changing the vehicles we use, so digital technology will help us be more informed about the choices we make to battle against COVID, at a time when transport demand could quickly become overwhelmed, the capacity not being there, and we need urgent access to real-time travel information. It is crucial that we take advantage of the UK's digital expertise, therefore. With the right mobile apps, people can find out which parts of the transport network are overcrowded and avoid them. They can choose alternative travel options to help maintain safe distancing, or they can get information to help stagger their journeys and lift the burden on public transport at peak times. So this week I chaired a round table with key players like Google, Microsoft and British firm Citymapper to develop both data and apps to help the public view crowding across the transport network and in real time. This £2 billion announcement represents the most significant package of cycling, walking and green travel by any British government. Clearly, it will never be possible to cycle, walk or even e-scooter everywhere. Cars will remain an absolutely vital form of transport to many. And so in the coming days, and as we look to the future, there will be further announcements about the huge investments we're making in roads and in rail, taking advantage of the low usership during this COVID crisis. Finally, as we begin the process of preparing public transport to get Britain moving again, no one should underestimate the sheer scale of the challenge ahead. Even with every train, bus and tram fully restored to service, this will not be enough. Social distancing measures mean that everyone who travels will need to contribute to meeting this capacity challenge. Changing our behaviour is the single biggest thing that's beaten back this virus. The welcome fall we've seen in deaths is not only an achievement of the doctors and nurses and care workers, but everyone in the country for following the stay-at-home guidance. To reiterate, nothing I'm saying today changes these basic rules. But as we contemplate the future, we will have to carry on making changes, particularly after we leave our homes. Preventing overcrowding, which could lead to a second spike and more deaths, will be the responsibility of each and every one of us. So please, only travel when you need to, be considerate to others and help prioritise essential workers. And let's all play our part in ensuring that we're able to get Britain moving safely again when that time comes. I'd like to now turn to Professor Jonathan Van Tam.